pragmatic leader like Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
We live in a world of contradictions. These contradictions, however, keep the world going. Let me explain what I mean. Ghana is a small but very dynamic, independent African state. We are trying to reconstruct our economy and to build a new, free, and equal society. To do this, we must attain control of our own economic and political destinies. Only thus can we create higher living standards for our people and free them from the legacies and hazards of a colonial past and from the encroachments of neo-colonialism.
When you look at the existing infrastructure in this country, about 60% of it was done by Nkrumah in the period of 9 years, from 1957 to 66. And up to now, we have not been able to match what he did.
Our enemies are many, and they stand ready to pounce upon and exploit our every weakness. They prey upon our vanities and flatter us in every kind of way. They tell us that this particular person or that particular country has greater or more favorable potentialities than the other. They do not tell us that we should unite, that we are all as good as we are able to make ourselves once we are free.
I go around the country and I see the works of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and he's been my role model.
Wait, you have done the same propaganda for 15 months. Today, you have been exposed by electricity charges. Electricity Tariffs Act exposing you that you are not doing nothing in government for the last 15 months. You've been exposed by water tariffs that for the last 15 months you are not doing anything in government. Mr. Speaker, business owners are suffering. They cannot pay electricity tariffs. Mr. Speaker, cocoa farmers are suffering because you are struggling to manage the cocoa sector. Mr. Speaker, this is nothing other than propaganda. Mr. Speaker, your government so far is government by propaganda, or propaganda with propaganda, and full of garbage. Mr. Speaker, thanks for the opportunity.
Good afternoon. Raised to the power 50,000. Today happens to be the 20th day of May 2026. Another beautiful afternoon. Ebrason say yedis no pain jumedie no ebrewo. Baby awobiano okaye ho ewo oman 107.1 FM enkra pumprimantemo kaswa winiba. Baby ewu enkoko enafe kofoidua enso etugum ane eguso a yeko. Na face ye do finfini mantemu a eho enso so eye NAP radio 90.1, the pride of Central Ekutem and yede eba. And then of course mena say what joining ewo net 2 television so beyond the limits and yede eba. Na oba modi edwani chemo ewo Facebook and YouTuber also a net 2 TV GH net 2 TV GH abusua se wa join yen ewa shase na fe ma o comments emfa omra ma o messages emfa o emra sabato yafe ofie eti yabaje bra na fe yakan ni nyina Albert Asumani political za enso be join me near the Ghana nkomo abrel na ene on Ghana nkomo so no osofo kuma bi ese ono honhoma ekuta Ghana honhoma nyankopon ama ono ana wo hwe Ghana so awose ni di at the nation fear ose honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong entimi meye mampani ewo Ghana da etise owesika ofanya investment nemom se wo try so beye mampani ewo Ghana ensida esanse ono nipa da sani no wawe orua Ken ohene Agyapong wahwehwe ne chese bibia nyamede ma ne ba asase su nyina no wawe mu nyina si papa ne nyama mpani etisi wonim no try a de ebesi asem a waka eno no eti ebedi nkomo enense ebu nkompo ekoye chi a Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempa aye nyina ye nim ne se papa no eka se Ghana boya ye betui aha na ekwa a eho pepepe na ekọ no wono nso eka asem bi emre bi atwam yebegina so na afọ yedi nkomo ofidum ha enne eye Wednesday exactly na se ohia huhumu a enne eye Ghana edapon enne eye dapon edema oman Ghana eti se woye Ghana ni a se edu kwada ebrada ye de siesie krom eno nti ena time a ye mofra ni ye bibia ye fa no town council for no mo ba eye ye fa no Tuesdays ebrada because eye da ye de siesie Ghana ene brada nemom ene ukwada no huhumu Ghana abodwadata ya empanifo ahodo ena ahia wo mo esusu Ghana hyebre eti ene eye ne yebedi nkomo edi nkomo yebedi nkomo se mema yebedi nkomo se Ghana fo yebedi nkomo se enipa nyankopon aboyen na afi odi bibi foforo ahye mu ene nkomo awodo ebekoso now pani bi so de atodwa ose se wo he ewiase baabia ekekako especially Africa wo he akronfo pa wo Africa wo mu akọ school edu akire eti obisa ne ho se na se ne se school ayenim se no na ebie wani ema wo be create more opportunities edi ama wo mu aka no enu mom ne de bokro no de a ene ne yetiti nipa wo school edi apeden yebedi san komo no ama bibia ye kama ebrem eso a yebebie phone lines no woni a etie ye ehwe so no ebebem am ye di nkomo enne Albert Asumani be join me tentem pa me pa chew enne exactly 2:30 as a so atrase na ye di nkomo nti mo hwe na mo ne ni nkomo no omra na afa bibia enye kama enne production very very solid ya tenase ya de ebrew ma memfa se da brane no emma Kingdom Herbal Center edi enupa abedwama so ya de Kingdom Tremendous Capsules esiesie ma ya de Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules enso so esiesie mema and afei in general we your ba we your bema we your abofra we your akokora wanyo se opese wo de ho efri yade nsem de a ye Kingdom garlic bitters and in the capsules Kingdom garlic bitters and in the capsules eno ni address asa wonom eno an ye nyina da ne da nyina no ye no mabusuamre pam me no bedi hu nkomo ne ato aso akwanem ye fra me Anthony Kofi Inkum Dazi from Mr. Inkum yaba ye bedi nkomo se mema ye cheche Ghana ye nchichiri nipa up next the Lions mentality No Pein ye kanu senia etie we are on.
Osho said the greatest fear in the world is the opinion of others. And the moment you're unafraid of the crowd, you are no longer a sheep. You become a lion. A great roar arises in your heart, the roar of freedom. Sheep have no freedom. The sheep live with fear and uncertainty every day. A sheep never leads, a lion never follows. A lion is in complete control of his or her life. The lion does not accept scraps and does not get told what to do or where to go. The lion goes about his business fearlessly and with extreme competence. You will never lead a lion to the slaughterhouse. They will lead you. The lion is the king of the jungle. And it's not because the lion is the biggest. It's not because the lion is the fastest. It's not because the lion is blessed with any great advantage over other animals. It's the mentality of the lion that makes the lion the king of the jungle. What is the lion mentality? Fearless courage. Bravery is a key trait of the lion. The lion will never surrender. The lion will never lie down and die, not even if surrounded by 10 hyenas. The fight is never over until it's over. Maybe you're not surrounded by hyenas. Maybe you're just buried by bills. Maybe you need to stand up for something you believe in that no one around you agrees with. Do not give up. Do not give in. Be fearless in going after what you really want in your life. Maybe you've been at it for years and nothing has worked yet. Maybe you're tired of hunting your goals and seeing no rewards. Do not give up. You must keep fighting. You have no guarantee of success if you keep going, but you do have possibility. There is a chance. The only guarantee comes with quitting, and that is the guarantee of missing out on the life you really want. Keep fighting for the life you must have, regardless of the hyenas. No surrender.
All right, welcome back. Ebraso se meneu edi nkomo kakra na Albert Asumani political za join me say enne exactly me was 7 minutes as I say Albert Asumani join me wa anti mo hwe na afi mo hwe ma omran tentem ye mpese be waste much time as I see ma bre na woni a etie yen ehwe yen soso no enya bre bam ne edi nkomo Abusua meneu edi Kingdom Herbal Center ho nkomo se enupa wodo aba adwaman so a ebo nipa ho ban efri yade ho eye Kingdom Garlic Bitters ene ne capsules se woye ba bema akokora abrewa pani abofrew me pa chew se unhia se adro ni bi ebebo ho ban efri yade ho afa Kingdom Tremendous Capsules no esiesie ma eyi nka firi ho afichiri komu yawo eyi ni nyina firi ho afa oba sebe de bia no behwe na chese asa katoa bi ene saa ne ma ni nyina no eyi ni nyina edi free ho afa Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules no eno nso siesie ma bema ema wugina yie ema oluman sakola ehuna bobrim ebo adwuma nkasa bema wato form team epeja wugina ho ema wutimi ebo adwuma wo hyanyame anuonyam eno ne ade a ye hwe na asase so baby ato adro bia no kwa onsa betimi akabi nemo nse open dodo atu ato masika ba ho am yenkasa ewo 0275 804 064 0275 804 064 na oni eni enkomo bibia ba kama now ma meneo enko Rusangu University eno ewo Zambia na ewo na adusuafo womo asua de awie womo akwaginim de a womo de ekwa abontene na pani baako a wono nso no waka bia wom ewo Zambia mamu ebo modin gina womanim etu womfo na eno na mepese me ne wo ye hwe ne na yetie mu asem baby are building the point edi free ye any baby odi kosi ye no ye di won komo ketua bi in 5 minutes na Albert Asumani political za join me ha na ye di enkomo now video no ebe ready very soon na ye de atoso na afei wetie asɛm a na ɔka wonim sɛ adesua deɛ ɛyɛ na ɛyɛ na obi busaa sɛ eti we se mako university we mako we na Adam mo epen so university ben wo mokoye enso minim sɛ Adam ɛna nneɛma ɛwɔ wiase nyinaa no according to Bible Nyankopɔn busaa no ma no tutu bibia din eti camera ya esie sɛ din no Adam ɛna de to no TV esi hei ɛyɛ Adam ɛna ɛka sɛ wei yɛbɛ frɛ TV na yɛnyɛ yo but Adam adidi no to hɔ ɛna bae eti enipa bebre asɛm a mo kan sɛ ebisi school ho hia pa ebisi ho hia ebi nso so say school no okobi na afei efie nyansan so ma no dokono a ɛboawo na ne nyina mu no adesuafo a na wo mo asua de awie wo mo ɛkwa bontene ma yentie afutu a ana nkoma one professor ɛne wo mo ediye na yemfa mu aba ene yenkwa anim.
I was having a meeting with some people in town in Lusaka. I said, you know, when I look around and I look around the cases in town that we have of people that have been charged with cases of corruption, it is not people from the village. It is us with degrees. The high-profile cases that are in contention in the courts of law, it is not for a villager from Lwingo. It is us that have tested the Manila paper. It is us that have known the figures. It is us that have read Aristotle. It is us that have studied psychology. It is us who have studied the principles of accounts. It is us. And I ask myself a question. If education is producing thieves, why then should we continue to educate them? If the country today is wrestling with the issue of corruption because of people that went to school, the question that begs an answer is, why should we continue to educate? Because it means the more we educate, the more thieves we produce.
All right, welcome back. This professor na semo okaye no poto kasa brofo anu okaye o say na one ne nkofo bi edi nkomo na won komo ni mu no bibi piemu ene say omo tenanse an omo dwene ho anom say all the high profile cases that has to do with corruption I was Zambia man mu nyina no the people involved no omo ye nkofo a wo masua de amo munim de no akwa akiri pa na eno na wo gina so abusa ne ho se me de na nka minim se bia ye ka se obi aboman ne kro no obi enam kwan bi so twabu akwan so ebo oman ne fom ana wo hia oman no oman adwuma owiam sika ene saa niama na ankebia be ye nkofo a omani hyedam bieye a wo mu fira kurase wanko school en wo ba benya adwuma ntiche se bibia ankobedi ne funya na wo a wako school a wonim nyansa wo a wako school a wannim die a ekira wo se adwuma sika ya wo di adwuma sika ya wo wiai adwuma no na obegu no eba ne sen ene timi ba ne saa etu wo se school ni momo asese e creating kofa wo mo bebo ma abrabo akọ nanim e de ama afoforo man ko school ni bi no se omumom so omumom adadane akronfo de a ene nu obusa se school no eso mfa so pa ene sen now ma yemfa mbra Ghana de mu kakra na hwe ananu ya ye ka se there are some banks awomo area o man sika enti nanado danko akufo-addo pen so yegu sa banks na yegu wo mu nyina no kwana kohwe enipa no omoda banks na no afei eno na chi no all the politicians are womo area o man sika ya di sika man se fakoye kwan we oji sika na no akwakodi because naban ene ti akonwa so ono na dwene mu de onim nyansa che Ghana fo nyina enso wo ye enso ya dwene mu ono na agimi no ono akwakodi sika no ya di 2 cities ema no so fa nkoye kwan a na 2 cities no wadi emu ya fa ne sai wo ye mu 10 pesos per e de akoye kwan no eti kwan ni ndu ba bia na eko eti nanado danko akufo-addo pen so His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eka kire ye nyina Ghana fo nyina me yeti ase ese nanado danko akufo-addo ne ngofa asefo ene ni nuanom obo opani bi ase afra ne bomti Yewura John Dramani Mahama ene bo ni din se sankofo ni nyina no nanado danko akufo-addo His Excellency awako school edu akire na onim nia Ghana fo FM na sese ni school ni nim dia awako akwakonya aduma nyamede amano no eseso ode sesa sankofo ne tebia no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama katre Ghana fo nyina se wa plant ni nuanom ne wo fa asefo ho se omuwia Ghana sika no emfama no eye school His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene kan ananu yi obi so refer ne se wo de takwa da mines no mining company no odi ama wunua eti chese no yenya ya ba beti asese so obi de ye mampani wo Ghana ha obo modia abodi ni nuanom so mu wia emfama no eti takwa mines no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama dia according to his own words odi ema nanado danko akufo-addo afesa nansei yete se private jet bi yakoto foforo kra ne ade ayese Owura Ibrahim Mahama de no eno so according to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the words to nanado danko akufo-addo no Owura John Dramani Mahama ena sa jet no private jet no ne dia because we siesie ni nuanom so omokro no omuwia man no emfama ono John Dramani Mahama no no so kotene fia wakwa akodi. These people are in Kofua. Wamako school edu akire. Ese so omudi omunim die no etimi checking unu say Ghana ha na yete no enipa dodo sen ene wo moda bontene. According to Owura Stephen Amwasteka oso won nim. Womunim nipa dodo a eda bontene. Now the atoso mienu esese etimi unu say ekuafo dodo sen ame yawo mo ewo yekrom ha na se aban de mo bi koboa wo mo a onim se ekuafo dodo a yede ekwa koboa wo mo no enu nie na nko de akwa koboa wo mo but according to Stephen Amwasteka wo mo nim it is Owura John Dramani Mahama enne ya ye kasei oyisika bia from Jubilee House from Ministry of Finance say yede koboa Ghana ekuafo a onim wo mo dodo etisika no ode fa beko fa ebe ye ono nso ne dia school adwene na manfo de bokro no school yakona anke no na sese etimi de bo afoforo eno ne de bokro no school na yakona eno na etimi kire se saa book wei ekuta me no saa book eya the border in chief yi book wei emfaso betimi afiri so abanie na mom se me pese me ton saa book wei a school na wakono na kire nyansa se book we kwan abafa so betimi de atoni but onye on the subject no ebe wia man no ya kekeduro bebre e wo Ghana ha Ghana fo dua kekeduro etinka ne papa mu a esese ehuru se akuafo a wo mu dua kekeduro omododo nie ma yempe sika mfa nkoso o masene afei wo mo do sa akekeduro ekọ nanimo no esese etimi bie factory bia akekeduro no mu wi a wo mo beton e de amasa factory no na sa factory no so package akekeduro no adandan yani in a way na fe ye de akọ sa adwene no wo munya na mo wo adwene na omo de wia Ghana omo de wia man no etina Ghana gina ba bi egina wey a professor from university ana kan semi wo mo akosua de omo kwa bontin wo tu omo fo se krono a ye ne ayako school adu akire ye agbo no edoso krono a yakọ school awie ewo professor daduma no bokro no saa wia duma ne saa na duma na ye mre ewo PhD holder adaduma no wia duma saa de nim die bokro no makro no ye fe na Ghana fo dodo no na ebre ni nyina no sabe mpia biasa eye jimisam esesi etwa so ba bia wi ase ka kono esesi etwa so because even climate change esusuanso de bra Ghana fo se mo ko school na nyame eye madom no onya ba bi di mu kosi a mo nsu anyansa otom na mo chechire Ghana na ma Ghana ne nyeyie na mo nja kro no na mo de bo oman Ghana no emoa mo elutina na no no obi ye centrality samia okuta Camry ana no odem no high die or rented die and or call politics just 9 years wanya no say tam munya krono na mode bo man no na mo man ni nyeyie na chunk of Ghanaians ya wonto yen munya krono no tom mo ko school kosua de ba mo fa de na mo kosua no mo fa na chichire man no mo pagya man ni fi ba bi e wen kwani mu munya krono no tom munya krono no mo kosua de ba ma mo fa nya krono bo mo fa mabo man no Ghana fo ma a ebre wo munyina ye Ghana fo eye nyankopo wadom ena babia wote no wenya ho anu akogina dwene pa ema wo mo a wo fom pekwan bi so na bo wo mo na jai se wo wi oman sika toto cars no emwa wo wi oman sika what cap ya eba so yi ya be fema bo Ghana kro no what cap ya so yi Ghana budget ode ko onfan to da omo bia hu da because ministers she etua wonbebo ho ka bia free ade akọ etua ba akọpa ho ka no anketimi echechire ayi ye friend say industries etua ba akọ ho sika aye de bekọ World Cup we no anketimi bia factory but ye de bekọ World Cup because wako school ewo nimde omra mabo aman na ode man no krono no ode man na ebo munja sanse muhuru no na muhuru nyansa sa omai anami enra ensuo kakra ya toye na Ghana nyina afrade muhuru nyansa se school na yakọ ni nimje na ye wo no esese ade ye sei ni ade bo aman no sika mu beyi wo ho si amfa nkoye no na kwabrane awie sa sika no e de akoto okoka no mu di nkwase asem sabe esese Ghana no hia ye nyina mama Ghana no ehia ye na se Ghana ni hia ye nyina ne de krono samto nchen se at least ye ma 100 Ghana cedis fa koye Ghana adwuma wode ye nim sa ye dan ya obedi bi eti ye pa o chaw ne asraw se anka dimu 20 Ghana cedis afei 80 Ghana cedis na aka no fa ye adwuma ma Ghana fa ye adwuma ma man no ebo pe ane ye hwehwe ye nim sa ye dan ya mo ba wie bi ye nim ya titum sa eye dan ya mo ba wie bi na mom wi akakra bi na ne aka no fa ye adwuma ma man no eno ne ade ayehwe we nsu ye ntokwa we eye ntokwa enti we a whole university professor our tete adesuafo na ekasei ose wo he krono a akronfo a school etete wo mo sankofo nyina so kwa asore ayinda misuro afremu mu abokrono ya ma me womra na me ne Albert Asumani political za eni nkomo No Pein ye kan senia etie we are on.
Education is the equalizer because it is still true that the mind is the standard of a human being. No matter how tall you are, if your mind does not work well, you are just a tall fool.
See the pain.
Education is the equalizer, because it is still true that the mind is the standard of a human being. No matter how tall you are, if your mind does not work well, you are just a tall fool.
See the pain.
Education is the equalizer, because it is still true that the mind is the standard of a human being.
You have done the same propaganda for 15 months. Today, you have been exposed by electricity charges. Electricity Tariffs Act exposing you that you are not doing nothing in government for the last 15 months. You've been exposed by water tariffs that for the last 15 months you are not doing anything in government. Mr. Speaker, business owners are suffering. They cannot pay electricity tariffs. Mr. Speaker, cocoa farmers are suffering because you are struggling to manage the cocoa sector. Mr. Speaker, this is nothing other than propaganda. Mr. Speaker, your government so far is government by propaganda, of propaganda, with propaganda, and full of garbage. Mr. Speaker, thanks for the opportunity.
See the pain.
But then they say, I am not serving only country, I'm serving ground, and especially the youth of this country.
See the pain.
Mr. Speaker, the cocoa farmers, they have reduced producer price, and Erikopoku cannot be found. They don't care about cocoa farmers, and they are here telling us inflation, macroeconomics is ready.
See the pain.
Have role models, and the role models, they are pragmatic ones. A pragmatic leader like Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
We live in a world of contradictions. These contradictions, however, keep the world going. Let me explain what I mean. Ghana is a small but very dynamic, independent African state. We are trying to reconstruct our economy and to build a new, free and equal society. To do this, we must attain control of our own economic and political destinies. Only thus can we create higher living standards for our people and free them from the legacies and hazards of a colonial past and from the encroachments of neo-colonialism.
When you look at the existing infrastructure in this country, about 60% of it was done by Nkrumah in the period of 9 years, from 1957 to 66. And up to now, we've not been able to match what he did.
Our enemies are many, and they stand ready to pounce upon and exploit our every weakness. They prey upon our vanities and flatter us in every kind of way. They tell us that this particular person or that particular country has greater or more favorable potentialities than the other. They do not tell us that we should unite, that we are all as good as we are able to make ourselves once we are free.
I go around the country and I see the works of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And he's been my role model.
Wait, you have done the same propaganda for 15 months. Today, you have been exposed by electricity charges. Electricity Tariffs Act exposing you that you are not doing nothing in government for the last 15 months. You've been exposed by water tariffs that for the last 15 months you are not doing anything in government. Mr. Speaker, business owners are suffering. They cannot pay electricity tariffs. Mr. Speaker, cocoa farmers are suffering because you are struggling to manage the cocoa sector. Mr. Speaker, this is nothing other than propaganda. Mr. Speaker, your government so far is government by propaganda or propaganda with propaganda and full of garbage. Mr. Speaker.
All right, welcome back. Ebraso Albert Asumani politicals are atnase. Ya yebedi enkomo na enkomo awdo bebre ena wo medical ka kire say one prophet bia ono ase ye fe no the nation seer ose warehwe orua ken onya Agyapong ne shebre mu nyina warehwe amanasi na pass orua ken Agyapong betima ye mampani no ebi nsida ene yebedi hu enkomo afei Kwame Bafo abronye ensoso court nsensemi mene o ekasa sesei eye circuit court 9 right
yes
womo ede judgment no ababontene eti amanfo ahyase ya womo eridi bi na afei ena amanfo ahyase ebusa questions a efiri adwene mu now enya questions efiri akoma mu biem nemom eye questions a efiri adwene mu say judgment no is it right ana so say I mean senior politicians no eka say oh we dey eye normal political witch hunting eno mo yenti yemfa ne saa ana say sen enete eno so kan koma hodo a yatena se ebedie ho ema bibia be kama wa wo hwe etie yenso ene na ye adwuma nti ebere so a ebebie phone lines no ebema akwa amo abem na ye di enkomo in the meantime Albert Asumani politicals are atena se opani boko de
Mzankum boko na so
Nyankopon adom ne mpa bo ntimi nso me ho ye pa
ye de nyame ase
ye de bom se ya na chese
ye de nyame ase
opani ba ko frame no se no kre ene se na one ne MP ba ko last weekend
okay
okuhia akufo-addo
okay
na omu di nkomo no omu ka se no kre ni ye dwumadie yi ha omu binum pa
oh sa
ai na especially say ye kata no bom say ya
na apasisi o ma wonim eta no de eye ka kire me say spirit bi wom ye de hwimu a wa oni ye nhedam eni Ghana ne ye emfa no it me pasisi o
ye basa
see ye di ka say we are enemies to the state enemies into obia Ghana eye wo enemy no yenso ye enemy
ankofo tan Ghana
se wo mpe Ghana asem a yenso ye mpe wasem
ye wo Ghana fo mo mpe Ghana
yes Ghana fo mo mpe Ghana asem ne ye omo aye omadwen se omo be use Ghana for their selfish gains, for their selfish interest. Omo person omo wia oman ni sika ede emma womo no mabusua edi yie na ma yen no ye ma no da chi ne ma hia ye ma o ma ka che ye ma se mo papa amobra nanso na ye Ghana sika na omafa e de awasa omusirem obia ne niye ne nsusuye ene Ghana eyiyo ebobra no ye enemy mise hu matra hanka kire wo se ukofa aban adwuma to ho so a na asodie kese pa na da wo so se wo be uje wadwuma diligently to make sure say wo be fi office no na ye bo udin a na ye din papa na emom so be gi aban adwuma to ho so na wo se wo de wontumi nkobie private company e manage na emom be ye CEO e wo aban company bim so be gi sa adwuma no hye won sade a wo wasodie da wo so papa say wo be ye adwuma ama Ghana ye method is forward you be say a charge to keep I have fantifo no mo kan say asuzi dawodo oti ase wo be gi aban adwuma asudi dawodo e wo da ehwe ho na adwuma na age no e di periperi yo e be ye adwuma na Ghana afa ne ntuma pa efura enti se wo mpe Ghana asem a me nhia wo ne won sere wo mpe Ghana asem a me nkrokro umpe Ghana semwa ye beka no senia etie pepepe enu nti na wie yi ye ti ha ye ni abra ye kasa yi enye bibia nkofo a oma ye Ghana yie oma ye omnuma yie no so ye nyo so opportunity na eba to our attention ye bo mabaso ne ye ka say adwuma ye de mam no why ni yie Bible say a day twa to ne ba Yakobon bowdin anu abowdin say Anthony Inkum Dazi
se present sir
se bra kakra me de ma no wa den wadi hu no kre bra besin ko wagya da ne giemu na wakọ
na akọji wani
na wanye ni yie dia ene obi no kan say ka ye ni yie anko wani mutiye ye betwi wani you don't care who you are once is he said yeti hey menya sure say be kwa akọfa cheddar a private company be a urban age abeka ho asem wa ha
dabi
menya sure say ona bo kan Agyapong ni steel factory and I say the coal store be and I say any of his empire ne companies he be on managing you wa managing you it has nothing to do with anybody abe criticizing no
sir
ana ya nkofa despite me to ha ana oni ni for example e me discuss on private business wa ha
sir
na mom say ukokoye state institution head ye be maw aban adwuma bi se brabe ye CEO a enya wo for Japan ya odijawo eye Ghana dia and so therefore you are accountable to us. We will scrutinize you. We will make sure say be a wo ya emfa kwan mu eni wadwuma no hye da ho ba bra no we will bring you back to line. In fact we will not just bring you, we will shift you in line sir and make sure say why ye adwuma ama Ghana nya ho mfa so
bia na wa matumi edidi utirim ama wo chia ye be so pa chini atwe aba ekwan
we just give you the benefit of the doubt say utwasa
that's it
ana wonnim say wachi achia ana ye kire wo say ade na utwa na achia
sabra enwa
de betwa
no foforo
simple
simple
etu e de enya de bi ese say ya
obi ani ase
obi obi a utwasa ye de ejina wachi no ye be kire wo atene a ye bebo ensam ama achia nso a obesa aba abetwa because once ye de menu mienu tax and ye betua woka na misankum this is wo ye the monument of this CEO sir e wa ban adwuma mu a wo besu esoso they have a cook they have security they have drivers they have house helps all of them are paid by the state
yes
Omani pause osore no aduane manage no
yasan ma wo cars
yes me will be a friend soft furnishing ye mom adan atene ma ban dan ne ka soft furnishing na ye bi nkonya ne niam ne TV ne air condition ne bibia agum including cutlery set fork any atre and cast no musuo plate nyina aban eto edigu ho ma wo na ye wia ya sa stock ni fridge and sa every month ye am an entertainment allowance say on ni some of the CEOs get as much as 10 times of their monthly salary as interest-free loans those who are managing the state banks.
That's it.
Every month otu kwan koba ni code allowance no e obi annual salary na ye wa beje sa nyema we nyina na bibi koso wo adwuma mu a aka say wo de we your therefore enti my nka wasem say the enti Now let's say that come as a man go bio company.
Ko bio company.
Hwe.
Etu ko bio company na wo to company nim.
Obi a
come asem de.
Ade na o ka say
na why ni abebe.
What trespass? I become a private company. I know there utimi ye de oba. But once I wo ti yen aban hwe. Yen ya wo sa
ye beka no sene a etie.
Sankum. Yen yen.
On say yen soso no. Ye nye ntwanchia. Eti ni information kan yen sa will give you the chance ni etie won so side of the story. Eti ye tie wie necessary kan ya ye beka no.
On this note now back I am throwing this challenge to MPP General Secretary. Justin Frimpong Kodia. General baby a will be a ye chia pa. Nyankopon kan ho na obi bia wo ye bia no. Nyame ema ne nye yie. Me ti krom se nkofo se still maintain eno de MPP asihini ne atu hinifo no na be kire ba nema bia kokokokko so ne party no mu nsem a yen yebo interest mu epese yete no general ye ma osa akonya ne se braha ye ma akonya at his own convenience
o da bi ontimi mba
me say challenge na me dey ma general say omra na oni ye medi nkomo enkofo ne MPP fo bebre won sambisa ene ne ma menim say platform oba messages beba calls beba ye ankasa nso ewo bia ye bebisa no omra ne ni sa nkomo no na ye hu ne ekoso wo MPP na ono no chief executive da no se general anti asema ye kan yakagu from me kwabra from pon bete kwabra Suarez obete anase wo chema so bete momma general so nte
se chema nhye ho
o hye ho pa se omunyira na o ba madwen se da no asem bi ntinu ase omuhu ye ya no matwam but ye da ha ya na ye wo nti general awiai we dey by way of enchia ana masa ato enkran so de ama mi se waso ebete ama waba Mizangum again on that note no and then we were very special assignment.
Okay.
Me district pastor pastor Azaria Adotebule enne ne hokani ne yere birthday enti ene de mesere se Mr. Nkum ubeba me sa akwanya no na me sofo maame ma wish no a happy birthday say Nyankopon ka no ho because when say Mr. Nkum se ofa Meridian Ghana conference SD asori ni mu a ope district pa emu ode district a una mu a oti se osofo adwuma ekoso ase ho a na nye bibia na osofo maame asumdwe a ode ma osofo ntia enti ene me ankasa me sofo yere Mrs. Felicia Akuya Achere Bule. Mrs. Felicia Akuya Achere Bule. Oye Tema North District Pastor of Seventh-day Adventist Church. Me am so for Pastor Bule yere. Ene udini birthday. Enti mame Nyankopon kan ho na onto unkwanem. Na eso pastor mu se da waso no mu saa man. Na esom emanyamesom na yesom no so no. Anigye mrem ema osofo. No no ntimi hwe nwan a me kan nwan a me ka se mbo nwan o Mr. me ka
we
Nyankopon nwan aye asori ma osofo daya no oro so ntimi nya asumdwe na onfa LED na bibia anje kama nti sof ma me happy birthday Nyankopon kan ho na onto nkwanem Nzangum
alright asumani political za na mene no asinkonwa na yedi enkomo eti ma yamfa ye nkomo enhyehyɛ so se production document amedema momo nsaka wo de monyese ne amudi bi eto so na monyese ne amu skiro moma na ekofom na ekosoro kakrakra na fei yehunu se ne ete eno no eye circuit court 9 won judgment a omedema Kwame Bafo Abronye na Albert asumani political za atnase no ye be take time na fe yetie series of press conference enti wo join here wo TV ni so a eno ena edaso no now series of press conference MPP for aye ni nyina no wo mo kire se ekwan a judge ne fa so a wo de ekipi Kwame Bafo Abronye no enye ne kwan so etomu se we ye political eniema bi ena ne nanamu na nado dankwa akufo-addo eka se ono as mampani onetumi bia so be kira judge fo ne awo mo enye eti bibia judge fo ye bia no ye wo mo nti ase eni bibia emrem eye adwuma no mo de ye adwuma eti se enne His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene ne NDC ene ti akonwa so a anano nsam bia no mo nso kekeka ena nado dankwa akufo-addo ma mo ho saa ano yi enti enne bibiansi ne mum emranimfo ne yenim se emra so anu mo gina mo ye adwuma now mon fanto so na Albert Asumani political za ewa hai ye take time na fe on chirechirem na yenko enti opani enu na da TV so kama awo mo chekon kakrakra
enti we the Republic versus Kwame Bafo Abronye
sa
time na wo so de anopa no nkron apa ho semadu na accused person na owo ho na ese DSP Emmanuel Nyameche ono ana oye DSP Emmanuel Nyameche ono oye one ACP Alex Odonko omo represent the Republic ana Daniel Mate Addo and Eugene Ansa and so I represent the accused person. Now prosecution no I say this is a fresh case and we would like to take the plea of the accused person. Enti na Kwame Bafo Abronye na dey best yetie de omo ede eba. I say we humbly pray to withdraw the previous charge sheet filed on 14th April 2026 and substitute same with the one filed on 12 May 2026. Into a court na this cases ehoni nyina ba enti no omo come anim na fe
ye gusu a ye kono edoso se okase orudi ni nyina ye nsore nne eti ye bebobobom tofa nkakrakra na fe yako eti monko soro rada mamu mafo monko soro correct monko mrikamri
zambu show mu duba bia sese omugina amunyina
sa eduru ba bia sese mugina ye be mu agina eti for now no o de monko eti council for Kwame Bafo Abronye ono no ebo modern ye mana kwanya no e mane kasa ewo ho e na afei wo mu aka ensoso no e kasa ye ansa na kra se judgment na nkasa no eno so e ba beba na judgment no na akoye se amanfo hyeda ntiase se dabi we dia se Kwame Bafo Abronye ne na akoye se ne ayempe na semti na yede no efa kwan bi so ene ade eti saa kasa no ne yepese yetimi etwam edi free ho enu nti anama yehwemu enei eti se ohwa eno ena eda so kama enso ewo ho eti saa enete na monkomanim monkosoro eti eno so ena ewo ho no de kan no amanfo say for the judge to say Kwame Bafo Abronye on sankoda fiase osise ye bedi na asem awie ansa na ye de no aba no wo mo ntiase na Ghana mrem ewom ana ya tomra ana yete sei
oh Mr. Nkum
yes sir
said yi enkofo ke kasa ansem no Ghana mra no the criminal procedure code no act 30 1960 ekam sansem na ye kanu Ghana mra ewom entina mra na meti aka se judge no de emra kwan so anode abronya akoto enti se wuti ho na se wo any challenge wo any issue se ense se abronya demu a wo issue se ense se abronya demu a Mr. Nkum the only thing you have to do is also go to court to challenge the decision of the court because sawanya ni saa ebema court na ode abronya akotum no ono de waye da dwuma wie no ɔte ho ana nso te abonte na akasa
that's it
ana yamfo abronya anya the court of public opinion de abronya kotum a court of competent jurisdiction. And to say, if there's a court decision, though the final ruling of the case is not determined,
yeah,
but it is a decision of the court of which you can appeal against. It is a circuit court in the Diaba. And also appeal. No, say no. Courts at the Yedipa Kotum. They are sure quite of fast so no Kotum no. And yeah, Emra Kwaso. Into Sadia and ye Yemano Enko the fact who you know refi. It is all man fear and no Kenya. You go to the courts and also make your case, and let the court also know say judge no a reason or the man no and family kwaso enimrem. It is all ya the sadia. Then nipa ntimi nkodam. Enta ba ne say court beti wasam so ampa asem na o kan no. Ene de ayi court no e kan no ampa wo de no ewom enti ene sadia munya no na onko fie no onko eden. Onko fan huni. What I say? Banya sadia bibia obeka bia no o kagun from amukwa.
Yeah.
What I say? O kagun from amukwa because se judge emma judgment. Na se wa wo ye accused person na ugina emrenim na yebu aten. Se wo records bi oni ye bi na se judge no so hwe na se sadia no oba abonten na se emwa judge no ho kwan man ho kwan say ono so yeden edo wo hye kukum till time wa emra ema ho kwan say betimi do wide
enti say ohia prosecution no or say my lord, we are vehemently opposed to bail. We want to rely on section 96 cross 5
yes
C
yes.
D. I read, my lord, as counsel for the accused stated the accused stated the accused is before the honorable court as a similar charge. It is while he was on bail that this offense, the purpose for which we are here in court today, is alleged to have been committed. Section 208 cross 1 of the Criminal Offense Act 1960 Act 229. Read section 296 cross 4 of Act 30.
Yes.
Act 30 or say I read, the offense for which the accused is alleged to have committed, the reason for which we are here in court is the offense, if one found guilty, can attract punishment for more than 6 months. It is for this basic that we believe that if the accused is granted bail, will lead to further commission of crime. Eti eno ne da ho no o say in Martin Pegbu versus Attorney General case bi eno omode ababeto ha
yes
ya chese eno edede da ha ya omode a 20
enti no de wa kan no eye ye criminal procedure code no ye wo ekwan a ye fa so emma bail.
Okay.
Eno ne section 96 of the code, the Act 30,
okay,
1960. Emma okwan a ye ma bail. Any reason why is what judge be betimi refuse to say o ma bail. It is about section 96 now. Under section 96 no. Subsection 1. Also subject to the provisions of this section, a court may grant bail to a person who appears before or brought before it on process of or after being arrested without warrant, and who is prepared at any time or at any stage of proceedings after conviction pending an appeal and a bail. Enti obaha or say personal circumstances be or say health and habit. If the accused is a person of sound mind or vagrant or severely addicted to drugs, alcohol, bail may be denied for their care and their community safety. Breach of trial bail or say committing a new offense while already on bail, while already out on bail, is a significant ground for refusal. Enti the okay police for na e dey abro nya court no.
Yeah.
E ka kire court ni say saa boni a woni e dey na bay. Odi boni we wo bra na police for ama ni bail e wo boni foforo ho.
Okay.
What you say? Boni foforo ho. Ana na wakọ den wakodi. Ana police for ama ni bail. Police for ama ni bail no. Eno no free mu ana osande kodi boni e de na bay. Enti there is a tendency say osama ni bail a okwa obesan akoyeden akodi boni.
Eti police for no ombrofo no say it is our prayer that the accused be remanded into prison custody until the final determination of this case.
Yes. Enti
Siwudia no so pepe.
Enti sana police for no. Ade said dia omde kotu court na edim say. Enam say Kwame Bafra Abronye. Na ya chi na ya mani bail. Bail na no ye dia mani no mu na no sande ko committee sa crime we.
Okay kan sem foforo.
Enti wasa wa prove bi da. Wa we kro de enim say ma na koto a obere.
Obabubom.
Enti se osama ni bail bi mu a, my lord, I am telling you, not kwande the sabo for us wallahi.
The obeka doso.
Well, I shall be sa akoka bi mu. Enti asamo a police won the court no. And a court no based on article 96 of the criminal procedure code. And I'm not so sure ampa if why your record me be the order ampa. Enti court no judge before be the judgment no. Dear na ya mano evidence of say na ampa dana committee sa offense no ampa na wo bail.
Yeah.
Enti dia na che say bail no ye san de man wa won sign enkonkwa di sa anyambra say enti it is a conditional, it is grounded in law and that at section 96. Enti ena no na meti ameka say eye me de say enkrofo mienu at 30 no ade a me de say enkrofo mienu a eye the minority leader and the general secretary of MPP. Omo fantastic lawyers. Anna national organizer of MPP. Nana Boache or a lawyer. In fact, say all kind lawyers are a MPP party one. Many sure a political party be a produce lawyers.
Say crime
yes, security back crowd MPP headquarters or a lawyer.
I'm a lawyer.
Security you.
Say could you upon chromaso crack and lawyers.
Na Samuel Okumu nyina lawyers. Omo nyina akoye law.
Bebre.
What you say? Enti omo said that legal committee Frank Davis na edam. What you say? Lawyers nkwa nipa no we so for kwa wasan lawyer. I Professor Makokwe Reverend we lawyer. Yes, lawyers na bu party no. Enti edu ba bia street fight no omo nya amaye ya yenye lawyers no. Ne yenka street fight no. Ne yenke kakeka de pe wa bonten. But omo ye law de anka samre anka obi gina ayi circle what tie me munya bronya for kwan so no nanka general secretary ana say ayi or the saying osahene afeyoma aka chem say mutu mo ye kokot buko akoyi no time a speaker Babin eka say we declare MPP as minority last time no and here wa ban mu no ede na afeyoma akamo ye
omo de court and omo ko overturn no
enti ade na mo court
I say omo yesa ne ase eni Ghana mrem chese ni kwan kra se
Musenkum enro ameti ha na mebu mi na baby kire o o se patapa pieto
ya de mra
na ro wo de ma ne nye ne pampen ye de ma be ye agufo enti so hwe na obi duwa afa ekwan so a enye mra kwan so a that is what you ought to do dear enu ana meti ya meka enen so ben san ne osan na fanyoma kenya adwen the personal attacks on the judge to the extent say you doubt that even judge no crap pass the law school exam. I mean, how
they are inciting the public?
No, I mean, how
against the judge?
How? Now, as I said, I am praying that he cites me
for political purposes.
No, and then nice. You see, sometimes politics ni na ye bi, but some penny for the do baby here. So many more. I'm gonna share. Many penny pa bi. Sada na many cancelled and then nam. Ekoshia Kumasi Airport. Ye nyina de vinkra na eko Kumasi. Na you see ene ye de ye gyina ayi conveyor belt mu fire bag say de Agyapong cancel do bi abetam ne bag. Na papa once upon a time no odi motorcade na nam kro a na ministers hu na no manda from no be a can salute na papa bag nam conveyor belt use ba no no ankasa atam na kucha no oko
ehwo ana obi anwom ne ba otiri
chese ehwo na cancel say eh no ofa na ekoi esi aja sisi ya de hadi obi emre yeninka so
Albert Asumani political zano no on Kwame Bafo abronye ne issues me mfanto nchan normal politics en wo mo say Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ka say as president then no oni tumi ewo emra so etimranimfo ankasa ajagefo ankasa atemuafo ene hwe mra homam edi ebu omode ka omo mra de a ene na nso sa na te bibia ansesan eti momianko anim na dede no wo Ghana no adoso dodo why momianko anim asase ebu man no now anra ye de yanka bi nhemu ane ate se abrante mmobro nse bi no kra ne se me hu no me hu se manyini chen no enti metimi afre no abrante mmobro nse ena se ohwe ne yebia ekwan a ono ade aye ne ti waye ne ti nim pesempese cheze me hu minister bia nso Ghana ha oye mpesempese da enti amo se so obepeso obedi minister da acha ne ti ne chiso yi eti me hu no sa na metimi a describe no as abrante mmobro nse na ose oye prophet na ni din ose ye frɛ no the nations seer say Ghana nyina hunu mu ni eno no na ose wono no tumi a Nyankopɔn ama ne control Ghana hwe Ghana so no sa tumi no ene ne din komo direct te say Gordon asaribedi akose de on Dr. Baomia din komo direct na abrantia no ekotena TV so radio so ana na wo kan nsem wo bra no one miankasa menua Dr. K ewo Angel FM so wo mkotena ya no mu di enkomo na nsem ne bi obekafa Owura Ken ohine Agyapong etima yentie nasem no ekwan ya odi kan efa so na wo kyerɛkyerɛ ne nsem mu wieye no ansan wo sabe si akire sabe ka se Owura Ken etimi nya mampani wo Ghana hada na me ni kan tie ne nkyerɛkyerɛ mu a wo de maaye ne nipa ono susu se oye na afi ye nkwanim
Bible said Brother Kacha Jeremiah say ebra wo ye mojato da wo na ye mu no na me Awurade ma si wa manamai difo enti adifo sem no ye wo difo Awurade afena ma man ene wa difo nyame afena ma nations so what you say let's get this understanding it is just obia ye difo economic market political honkom and as something that has to do with the nation ye na nyame de sa na ma ye enti Dr. Mahmoud no I was praying sat me mu say ye sofu bi minua be ma Bernard muni na session kom na me meka bi timetwa na nyame se da bi I was say babu mi na lead ade no na mo mpeso mo de akwankyere agifri papa nsem ekoma ye kan de Agyapong in fact na emashi ana me no spirit of Ghana so ofri nyame na me kasa direct
spirit be na hwe Ghana so
spirit of
Ghana fo nyantia let's get clarity
spirit of Ghana so enti me say ekuro we mu asama mekano if not the constitution can change it. So me catch us nyame say opa didi opa agiu opa ma comment opa kan de obeka saa na beba enti adifo ne beka sai na me nyame de o my Ghana asha me nsa. I'm not the first. You were different penny for everyone nyame de ma wo mo Bible say na ebre be kwa we ya mon kokora be da so adaye na mo mrantie be ho nsade hunu mo ne ye we. So their fathers am be ye bie by ye bre so de adom na etoye ne so. So as it stands now by ekone de I am the future nation prophet. And even then, so it says, eti na di for ne kasa. But the brand spirit of share Ghana so bam in channel. Also, kwaku. The di for be can be obwa on the 31st of January. No, na about many baby ni. Against all odds. And I'm a cancer someone.
Spirit of share Ghana, your friend is saying.
No, dear, for being 10 me money, but it was spirit na me de Ghana Kurano.
Enti way aye or say your friend of the nation's seer number 1. Na owe no and wasan ka sembi afa honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong ho omientie.
So what you say? It is spirit of share Ghana so and I be catch me. Timothy minim do obey president 2028. Minim do obey first lady e wo Ghana ha 2028. Sana be ye. Obi antimi na no.
Why?
Actually me catch it. But in the course of conversation,
would Agyapong would ever become president of Ghana?
Me can against all odds. Agyapong can never become president. I was saying it is Ghana. Me can say no any shebrim. My friend shebrim ni nasi. Canada in president da. Secretary be president na nyame mframe. Na me so what you say? It is spirit of Ghana so. And I be catch me. Timothy me nim do obey.
Enti way or say your friend of the nation's seer number 1 and wakasa so are owura Ken on Agyapong ne shebre mu nyina fi soro abesi fom wa wiye mu amanasi na wa hunu say honorable Ken timi meye mampani wo Ghana hada na semu a waka eno no chief that chin say galamse ye ntu ase free Ghana ayarfo beba pa.
Mr. Ngum.
Yes, sir.
You see the reason why I am always in agreement with Paul Kagame. Rwanda. Say, as I see a Timmy assessing Crawford, I'm going to be sorry. I from myself. Ya nyane sa nse hu ebe hu enya na ebe koso hu a
nation seer.
Oh. Nation seer. Boy yo ti ho kura hwe the way a waye ni tiri hu kura the presentation kura nse nyame yen munyam.
Nation seer your friend papa.
Na se mizangum ya tsena kom ha ye hu nkofo a mo adwum yare a na mo ya mo so na mo ya asofo. Later na ye do mo call pantan ye hu se sa na aya dam. What you say? Enti enye obia keke. Ana Bible nso am ya te ase se enye wo mo a wo mo nam wo mo simi awurade no. Enye wo mo na ye bia hema mu kwan na wo be wura mu bi. Na ya man krofo kwan isi ade ba akopa wo krom ha uyi niema ekoso nyina wie a ese se nipa de o mani di akire na ese nipa ni bi nso a eye Christianity. I don't know why we cannot sanitize that some Christianity no. I don't know why. I just say Sesiano Obia wani baby. Christian Council were part of control. Pentecostal Council yes or charismatic. Omo ankasa o matichemu no fe there. Omo ye de omo pe. Until you are not able to control anybody. What shall be to fear chini abodo be kono so fo bi gina hosa. No preach you so your suffer. Ochina beti se ha no we gina ha na we gina ha no we gina ha. I also give respect to asofo mpanimfo na asofo bia nyankopon enwusra ne nadom omo so a omo ye diligent work. Na see se wotina se say na nkofo bi say woti ho na nyankopon ka say nkofo bi some dey akwankere esesa bibi na woti ho na ye wahi. In the first place you saw how dumb this boy is. Because nyankopon will not use your emotions to rule Ghana. Nyankopon you will not use your emotions to choose leader for Ghana. Eti wo na ye wahi no. Obesa say wo ade ye wahi no. You can use that one to change Nyankopon a decision.
there be a control Ghana and then Yamiaman and then a daily
Bodam. Nyankopon bo Ghana no wan fa. Ya nananom beje Ghana si o man na branch way. Na when I catch us Nyankopon de Ghana shebre be sa asukonu mai ote go nsem. There are people who are younger than this guy and they are men of God, diligent. But Nikasa, you see, sometimes one no mukasa and the Bema people who said, yeah, what's here? Nyankopon bo Ghana no. Na Nyankopon de 2 million be control Ghana no. SS boy on the TV so. Ensem.
Nation number 1.
You see, Mr. Nkum, aya bufu when you wake up every day now who say nkophobia ateki airwaves no na omoki kansem hu yakọ primary say wie ya to abawie Dr. Baumia wini efiati abofno ho na fede ne nsam keka hu nya se na onim se Dr. Baumia be wini a time na soft wash and come kum aye koto aba ada na wa ma out
Tabi so no no ye adwuma chire
wo ye adwuma na onko so nse chire ho anka would have preferred say nko be koso a chire ho no aye de ho ye ndan say obeba because you see it doesn't make sense to me honestly and some of kind ni nyina no in fact say no na say me comment anka me jana ma na ko
wa hwehwe nipa hyebrem uti we obi betima hwehwe hyebrem a kire say wo no saade we wo ya enye yi we wo ya be yi ko na koye
me na mu wi ase ha no na kopon oni bibia de be ma me a anko ma Ghana. What I say? Aname, I am telling you, baby, I should take it. No man born of a woman can truncate God's decision on me. God's purpose on my life. No man can truncate it. No man. Me being at Kencity in 2026, no, it's not by chance. Nyankopon, me ye mojatu ada me na ye mu onim.
So
me see the amateur na asase so no. Original copy na so. And God will never make a mistake. I will not be an afterthought for God. And no man can be will ever be an afterthought of God. And you will say, Nyankopon bo Honorable Agyapong ba no. Na Nyankopon twa ma branch area to determine Honorable Agyapong's destiny. What nonsense. This boy. You see someone nyame ni a. Ana sa na ma we obeye wa dwen se hwe odifuo bia ni bibi obehu no. What I say? Na eye Nyankopon enhyehyɛ na ɔde ama ne so ɔmfamra ebebem. You can only pray. But decision ne wo Nyankopon sɛm. It is not automatic say the obebo ho mpae no nyame be deliver. Na ho ne put a kyerɛ say as human as you are, mpae na wo bɔ no ɛno ne nyame pɛ sɛ ɔno de yɛ den ɛyɛ adwuma. You can pray to God say Awurade anka wo ami wei anka me pɛ. But be na nyame so saa nya no e no person o yeden o de maw enti no you see sometimes when you don't even receive the answers of the prayer na oh boy na it's even an answer in itself. What I say so wo bomb pa say Awurade ma minya sika na nka o chena nka me ba dwuma me nto Range Rover emfamra na say 1 year manya sika na. Me as a person who think say nyame answer me prayer, but nyame so in his wisdom has answered me by not giving it to me. Because sadie no me ma dream no sen ka me saka sadie nkran ka bia be end my life watchna. And come beti moto we so kum yes akwa ne dia wan sorry. But Nyankopon a decision ni bibia be ba nipa life mu no. You see mpanifo abubu bi say ye wo tu sie so a unchere tintin.
That's it.
And the beans who are ye warm to am in a sense say abrabon obi wo ho a mo be shase ye pe but no be du agyaw because ono ye wo ne ban no na ya bobra ni bi agu ho ma ne dada ye won kofo be be nam krom ha omo misa asase boda but omo da papam che wo wato asase bebre omo nto kada but they are driving the good cars in Ghana and no fault. You can't blame them. Ya wo no na wo ho won so no obedru ho de but wo de obekwa akọ start afi baabi obe rent woni landlord so beko ye betu ne magu abontia obeba be landlord na won so bedu sa nipa no na won so life history is different. How many times Honorable Agyapong can say wagina traffic light maton ne ma?
So many times.
Are you telling me say Honorable Agyapong ba bi go akọ fan rob tatra pick akoton? So that Quran, you know, Honorable Agyapong level, he cannot say, oh, you're better than Honorable Ken. because ebia the honorable Ken afemu nyame de ono ne ba ne fremu kra bia anka ontumi nje successful sa. So in life no obia destiny wo ho. Nyame ahye destiny. Enti na sometimes it is nkofo ka say nyame ye hye breast safo a I disagree with it. But ene de obia believe because nyame no create hye and no be the creator no abesesa. He knows where he has started with you and where he wants to end with you. And to be a destiny, no, Nyankopon him. Say Nyankopon, have you asked yourself why you are Ghanaian and others are Nigerians, others are Togolese, others are Americans, others are British and what have you? Nyankopon asisa any pepe or person will be echo. But be or do buy no. There's a reason. It is you are the office where the nation then.
Sia.
No, or not also a nation Sia. But we will not accord him that title. He's a nobody. The guy is insane. Muna mudia for ye do machia. Mube man for platforms. Amu maybe se mu okrom ha ochina bi na fa mo
nipa ne Nyankopon de ade afa no so episode de chewiase no me ma no kwan meka na.
You see, nipa ne hyebrem and ne kasa mu ne dey all present na hokra should tell you say enye nyame. Most so eniema so one day say boy obeti ampa sisa na wabodam afraid about say what the boy brem Albert asumani political za eno na emre bia atwam Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempa a Ghana fo nyina nim ne say yeka one prophet consistently oka say Ghana amanyokwo wei ena ebewi ni aba ampa ebem oka se party wei ena ebedi oman no so ebem de obeka bia no ebem aye nyina ye nim ni se in politics our Ghana had here he is the one na oka sami about honorable Ken ohina Agyapong years back yentie ne ehwe we me announce phone lines na afei etie fo ne ahwefo nso abem na ye di nkomo ewa ha Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempa.
Honorable Kencity Agyapong. Ma onyai politics. Adia onsre nyame. Na nyame mfa nom no eye nkwatenten. Apomden nkwatenten sanse. A time is coming. A time is coming. A brebi ba. A brebi ba. Se or to me aye ni awoso ye se die tibia Robert na Ghana konya kase so muntie me tie enye se o man Ghana nkrofo bebre etie mu frɛ no etina me ka sa asɛm wei ebre nkrofo bebre ntie mu frɛ no ana NPP fo nkoye o mu primary si na maka ne dada na maka kyerɛ ono ampo dada ewo ni fie ewo ni office atam no nya na dwene kura se obestand se enkoto abama no and I told him the country so penny a time is coming me hu akonya ya Ghana presidential seat na me hu se onyame tumi apagya do atena akonya no so enunti me sa omu prime minister no omu kono na me ni time wo hu ameba ho mpae because me hu se ote MPP akonya kese so ba me hu so ote NPP sorry me so ote Ghana akonya kese so ye wo Ghana akonya ne o MPP akonya de me hu ye no man kan chan se honorable
Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempa eno no ose we hu se honorable Ken ete MPP akonya kese so nemom we hu se honorable Ken Nyankopon abasa epagya no through the base at the Natana Ghana akonya kese so ne waso no wontie ne ahohom no e ka kire asafo 0240550899 0240550899 arefo ne etiefo mrem na yeni nkomo ewa ha na pese oka bibi
o why you interpreter bi I do jira puppet so ade asofo aka no na o de bi kika ho osofo Owusu Bempa asem o kan you see this is the difference between asofo a omo experience with jumanum ene omo a they wanna be people to say boy ya boy osofo Owusu Bempa at no point say ono na yamani to maybe no dey tam honorable Ken Agyapong akotena be
yeah
when you see the thing it depends on how you present it.
All right.
What I say?
All the Tasmanian person of Mamma Quine, or Besso Chinchine the basic Quine Mobwa 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Of Akofi.
Sinopay.
You can't send your chair.
Would they baby afraid finamentio?
Wow, of a human Shay Adebayo.
Shay Adebayo.
Yes, I saw now.
Mianquanim.
Mr. Master Fine, Yakupon Sham. Yakupon can see me. Was say, what, and you depend on you, Kofudu, who are Bassasua, say, I know what say. Omunya de Sacra, which you turn Yakupon Vessel. And yes, you done the party is what I will be one more. If you had done pencil, bet me default to be more on the parties. What you say? Now, over Java, I can't say I didn't know I had or patcher. Can you upon Yakupon Shram? Shall may come ministers as well. Then they can pay city pay. Or go on what step plata house you will be or Muya you want Parliament. Obo ko unim se ne esibia mankani bode kro wo hu bi da ba nche kro hu bi da ensuo hwe no ko kwa se da won ko tu ba yere ma ensuo hwe ne ma ne ho nyere hene da na ne tia no oda busuafo fie ani wo wura politics mo na obenya sika nti wo kadi se wu omu nyam no hu no mo tete wo no kan se wu sa afo
ma me fa usia ade 0240550899 ma unwan toaso. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. When Timmy and so 0240550899 0240550899. Ubetimi afre enche sabato yafe enso beba no the messages ahodo no aba na afe ya sore so 0240550899 0240550899 frena brem na afe yenko ententem so Albert Asumani political za ewa ha ya yeto asopani fawasem ni si yenko mama sabimra mensanko. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Sinopay.
You can't say the chair.
We didn't be afraid of finaminti.
Pacha media, my music. I'm sorry, guys.
Me too.
Me pacha o. Pesa me kama. Aswahin chemwa sise. So it is French here. That's one who will back out and the chances of aswahin. What you want?
Menso meda say 0240.
I'm waiting for that day to see pencils.
550899 0240550899. Ura Agyapong ewo Germany opani yechiawo enra osmaye emye beto the builder in chief edemau ose Mr. Nkum eye wunti ne mabeto book no kokan onso a wutie me no bra beto book no bi na kokan na beboa. Hello, good afternoon. Okay, 0240550899 0240550899. Okay, obi amaye sabato we he omra bre ni ho.
Ma me na se mo kan. Ye no krepa o. Se
I came no as a person who be kasana. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Okay, one Timmy and so 0240550899 0240550899 Sabato ewe Sabato yafe emra yenko
enti hwe ewura afenyo market ade a honorable Agyapong aye ewe MPP defend a we defend honorable MPP no osan na afenyo market efa onye mu 5%. After market so as atiku ma MPP time of BPA parliament leadership then create the national BPA leadership
2012.
What you say? There me cast be a leader how be a leader no.
O say no dey say na nsen ya.
Na me ken. Answer no start say or ko MPP for ko. Honorable Agyapong or the na hoodin or the sika or the time the entity sa yafidi etisu. So be ni wo man FM odi say MPP station.
Yeah.
Enumpo ye chiro 10. After marking they disagree with my man say ye benya 10 cents or ye benya best 34 or 35 cents of after marking. The timer or no be na adwen say all pay BB. adi wɔ party no ɔhɔ ne ɛbɛkyerɛ ne sɛ saa wɔ no kra no
no
obiara ɔbɛpɛ bibi na afɛnya mark so so
saa ti ɔbɛpɛ bibi ɔn
na akufo-addo mo kra de di president afɛnya mark obeja politics ene onyai definitely our ambition
to become
our ambition na politician dey nya ambition na so be kwa go di president onya obedi
024520 024520550899 0240 hey asembe nkurani
obo phone number na
se be bia 0240 550899 0240550899 ubetimi abam na fe ye di nkomo Sabato Yafe also Ayakrado with our messages our day eba. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
No Pein. We did baby afraid finaminti. Hello? Assemble crown ekos. Yemfa course ninsia. Sabato we brane yin nkomo. Ma brane yanko. Brana yenko na eti Mr. Jemai mate wonkra why nyankopon enhira book na wato no so yere ho kan na beboa papa esan se the builder in chief de e book a enema ewom no asofo hia enema ewom no adunsifo hia enema ewom no amanyofo hia enema ewom no akyerɛkyerɛfo a doctor for nipa bia wa asase so bia no ehia na ewo the builder in chief because SSE o cycle who to become a builder one day, not just a leader but a builder, a leader who will build for the next generation. Sabato Yafe Ayakrado ya the messages ahodo no ode eba sabi na oho say
Mr. Inkum nyame adom me ho ye pa na oswe.
Nyankopon adom ne mpaebo nti me nso me ho ye.
Ye da nyame ase.
Me enkwai. Ebre nti me pese wo kan wo messages nyina.
Mate.
Ti me enkwai ne.
Mate. Ene ewie ma me fa YouTube messages ahodo aba no en hyase. Me de nana kwame anochi message ena e hyase. I say good afternoon Mr. Inkum. The base is coming to rescue the youth of this country from unemployment come 2028 election with Honorable Ken. Odifi tema community 2 ena ebaye osan say the base Ghana first, the base jobs, the base power no also no Ken no vote period. We so need rata. I say good afternoon Mr. Inkum. Whether they like it or not, Honorable Ken will be our next president. The base Ghana first, the base jobs, the base power. We see a Richard or Badomako Edifi UK. Also, we pray that the politicians will have change of mind and think of making Ghana first in their daily thinking. Corruption is making Ghana more poor by the politicians. Ken is coming. We associate Mami Winnie a champion. I say good afternoon, my PhD family. Hope all is well by God's grace. We thank God for another day. I say Albert and Sabah. I hope you celebrated Mr. Inkum's birthday for him. He deserves it. My children, and be bold and courageous. Hey ma, and I di man ye come up. We say a champion Kwame. I say good afternoon, my Mr. Inkum. Watching you live from the Wu Equiapem. Hashtag the base Ghana first. Hashtag the base. Power. We so yeah, mami we need a champion biome. I say always say it as it is. I say be fearless and truthful all the time. Don't listen to the cobras. They have no teeth to bite you. Keep up the good work. Kencity, no size. Shaping the nation beyond the limits. Love you always. We so see sham design. I say please let's put the records. I said this record straight. A Abronye case. The judge, after 4 days, was delaying to produce the written bail judgment to enable Abronye lawyers to seek also the redress
redress.
Okay, redress in a higher court. Okay.
Enye judge no we are obe produce the way in 4 days. Onko bisa procedure. So ope copy of a ruling or court. Ya faso dey.
As a woman in Sanya manage now, but because of
NPP,
NDC, Abjina,
court now ope copy. And
they want to politicize everything. As if so be na AD Abobi or baby. My uncle Sabi uncle.
Okay, Pana Nation say, good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. I'm happy the rule of law, the rule of the land is working under the NDC. Looking at how Abronya lambasted Ken, John Mahama, and the judge deserve the treatment and even more next time. We see a massa. Or say any person want to use Ken's name to become relevant. They can hold their mama so.
Faboso bosu boni nyina so. Or say then.
That be me moso.
Or say then ewa he.
Mench no cry. Richard Ohene Badumako say the seer can say what he wants. I want him to know that not by might nor by power, but by spirit, says the Lord Almighty. Ken will be the next president.
Or say, Masa say, any foolish person want to use Ken's name to become relevant. No,
he's insane.
Okay, wait.
So for Bedukobi and Ashman.
Na Beduko we watch the story.
Oh, Tom, sorry, Dana Kwaku and Sam.
My enchia also for Beduko.
Some Bedu. Yamin fine. Why?
Belinda Jeffy say he just wants to mention Kennedy's name for fame. Wait, say a massa. Also, Mr. Inkum, please don't play such things on your program. I'm say, Papa no do akeka no omuhu nyansabi ewum tini mem mo crab you. We see a Richard Oheneba Domako say, I blame some of the journalists in Ghana for allowing people like this in their studio. We see a Nanaya Frempong. I say No Pein, I salute all. I say I salute all. Okay, I'm funny. I say No Pein, I salute all nations here. Kweku, Asem Sebe. Okay, it's my WhatsApp messages no so kakra and kaho na Mr. Inkum Minfa wo NC. Hey, and DM say producer Josh so.
You on your own.
And I'm on my own. We say okay. Okay, nyaba. Come pass mama producer bataba. Okay. We say hey, and that's why everyone hop okay, where and radio. Okay, we say good afternoon, No Pein crew. I can't think far. How on this earth would the minority leader fight for Abronya? Hey, NPP, Honorable Ken, there are more than 1,001 men and women in the diaspora ready to stand as MPs for you. Please come and organize things so honorable. The base, no baga wire. Way Niko, Edifi Amasaman, and I buy. We say good job, guys, for your service. Keep up the good work. God bless you all. We so say we are Malam Tony and Alhaji. Hey, how can I say I'm Amudin? It's Mr. Inkum Malam Tony and Alhaji Albert. I say, please forget about that prophet. He's rather I say Tefre. I say he's rather a Tefre. When Honorable Ken becomes the flag bearer of the base party, and he will know what time it is. Anyway, happy belated birthday. Keep up the good work and love you. And love to you, sir, from Sacramento. Abokobi and a message we buy. We say Reverend Owusu Bempa said that Honorable Ken will become president, but not on the ticket of NPP. So Ken's becoming president in 2029 is positivity of actualization. The base all the way where a chief edifitema and a buyer. We say Mr. Inkum, I see in fact it's very clear and obvious. The so-called NPP and NDC are the same. We the NDC youth are waiting for the base and Honorable Kennedy Agyapong to come and make Ghana work again. He's the man Ghana is waiting for. Where Isaac Kwame Edifidan Suman also Kencity all the way. We say this is your brother Chairman O'Brien begging you to allow Ken to stay in the party because he has a future in the party. Party Benya. And I we say, please let a minority
not
leader.
Not just cancel Honorable Ken will future or MPP.
Okay, so I'm for party now, man. Some person me.
MPP. The assistance now is Honorable Ken party about.
Okay, okay. I say, please.
But on say, line of mercy. No be any say Barcelona no be wada.
Okay.
But on money ba mo so no. Na PSG. One choir PSG for fast so celebrating line of mercy no. The base will celebrate Honorable Ken. Na baby what so many years am Fernando no. The base and the bedroom.
And one no.
Why?
Okay.
We are the prophets about
men suru.
Malam makasa. Where last word of WhatsApp. I say, please let the minority leader and his fellow lawyers not mislead their followers on the Abronyes issue. I say, indeed, they know perfectly well that the circuit court in Ghana do not have the authority to cite anyone for contempt, except a higher level court, where Yao Edifi Ashaliboche and a buy. Mr. Inkum, made me messages no esiha.
All right, Sabi, ma now was na memfansia nyame ya adomwa echina. There's a huge changes within the base movement. Ghana first. And now someone said, I want to say the base much chene ade no enti se biem. Na eniama bia se say no ebeko no ensakraye bia aba eni mirika the base no ebetu no. Me no eka say all the 16 regions ni nyina no the base headquarters are ready. And some of the constituencies in Ghana 276 constituencies in Nano. The base officer and yes store a container kitwa bi na ye the base office. The base no a business people. Omo party no. Eti ye kasa hire the base officer. Ukwa watade ye fia ubetimi anya baabi akosha akosesa ho asamba.
Okay,
that's now. If you are watching machine or bad,
the offices in Joshua. Then your offices bebrebe. What you say? Because Aguna Swedru. So Aguna Swedru now here MPP party office baby is here. A child party any swadeguno. It is the base offices no. The base no any swag. Oh, now say swimming pool. So when I show the what me ko top pool. So Guineana so what Guinea no esisi so a umbi evisa so for kumaya ye hunu a. Na mo ukoto nsuo no ma ho san.
Okay.
What Guinea etene mo na feel samba ye.
Mo fa strategy no bi akoto nsuo. I am telling you.
If it is do mo light na show the wa what me ko top pool.
How so your plant wo. Tia wo bibia come. Why? To the base there nyamutre. Why? Na kakitua bi cars bay and ye the campaigner the base entiminye be famba you will see and crown for bro for so bana alo bakwe enti ya wiye ho ya fancy aname adom echina why
the base propaganda secretary
men suro kura
malam ba ko pe
owura church otibonsu se wonim George otibonsu adwuma papa ne bo no me no ka say enra no ne nam tamale se se on nam ba bi foforo echina obekọ ba bi foforo che say o make sure say all the headquarters are ebeye adwuma no look the base no ya mamma media gross ne a amanfo ya ye defend the court ye ko ye dabi cause ye wo message a ebema Ghana no tumpon etiye me ha ye ho why etibre ne beso it's just a matter of time the base what they so say Ghana first the base was a job for the people the base was a power